Kejetia versus Makola. Kejetia versus Makola. Purely satiric, you laugh and laugh. Kejetia versus Makola.
The plaintiff is suing the defendant for defamation and psychological abuse. He avers that the defendant has nearly collapsed his marriage with her stories about him. He is seeking an apology from the defendant to his wife to save his marriage, as well as a compensation of 15,000 Ghana cedis. The court is in session.
Authorized. Lordship, Judge Liezer-Legacy.
Oh, God. Please sit. All right, so let's hear your case.
Your Honor, this case is a Hullaballoo. The defendant, the woman you see, who are sit down here, you want to brack my my client. She wants to brack my client. Your Honor, the American people say that if somebody brack you, a person tell people that you are a bad man.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this man want to brack my client. The woman here is not the woman God take my client this thing. Lips to plate.
Ribs.
Yeah. That woman is sit somewhere.
Okay.
That woman want to divorce my client because of what this woman do. Your Honor, what have you two go come?
Come again?
What have you two go come? Everybody saying.
And you say that?
What have you two go come?
Carry on.
Yeah. This woman go to buy this thing. Claes Blanc. Every day, she buy Claes Blanc.
The musician?
No, I be tear.
Speak a language, you mean food?
Yeah.
Speak the language.
Cassava this thing. That's why.
Yeah.
Face the wall.
Yeah. Lapewa.
Good. Your Honor, I think that you have eaten some before. You have eaten plenty.
One of my favorite foods.
Hey! Your Honor, you remember me some this thing program. They say that a pay a gba. Then something else.
Why?
Good. You have glow. Your Honor, this woman, I should go to buy face the wall every time. My client see him. He said that. Every day you why? The woman tell the my client that, oh, we have not get this thing, employment, so I don't have money. That's why I eat this thing. My client had jumped down. That time my client said that I want to help you to get a job. He tell the woman, bring your this thing, CB, so that I go and take to my this thing, my boss, to give me a job. The woman, that time the woman want to take the CB come, that time my client's wife travel. The woman planned it. She have wait the time my client's wife travel, that time she bring the this thing.
Objection, Your Honor.
Objection overruled. Sit down.
Your Honor.
Please, let's hear his objection.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, thank you very much. He said clearly that it was his client that asked my client to go and bring the CV.
Yes.
So how was it my client
Who
planned to
planned?
come at that time?
Your Honor, he tell him this thing, someday come to pass. That time the woman bring it.
Okay.
Why you don't blink it that this thing?
Okay, no problem.
Very good. So, Hullaballoo. Your Honor, when she blink that this thing, man and woman, only one room. Satan, show my crime that is this thing. Powerful this thing.
Okay.
Satan whisper to my crime.
All right.
He said that if you want to do something, say no.
Okay.
My crime say no.
And what happened?
If Satan say no, what do you think had to happen? That time, they do that thing. This woman, you are not a children. My kind is not a children. If the two of you have do something, why the woman take my kind to go and tell people that my kind have do something to him? Tell him that if he do something to him, he give him job. Right? Even my kind is a distant grabber. How you do give it? Your Honor, the kind old man say that if this thing, one pattern, say he got to give you material, listen to his name, Rampata. Quatriqua. You have here Rampata say, he got to give you this, and you two say, yeah. Something have happened, you are going to tell people that my client is bad man. Even right now, my client's wife say that what my client do, bad thing. So he want to divorce my client. They want to destroy this thing. What God have put together, this woman want to they spoil the thing. Your Honor, charge the woman as this thing. Use barrier law.
Barrier?
Yeah.
Barrier.
Yeah.
Yes.
Barrier law. Barrier the woman so that if you see my kind, it pass away. That time to my kind pass away.
All right.
And charge the woman. Tell the woman to write this thing, approach it, to put in this thing, paper, newspaper, and put in radio and this thing too, TV, so that all the people know that my client have not done anything.
All right.
And give my client 200,000 Ghana cedi.
Okay.
I've arrested my case.
Thank you. At long last.
You are welcome.
Thank you.
At long last, Ghana, your brother country is free forever.
Defense, please.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Your Honor, when it comes to cases like this, I'm a little pumped up, but...
You are always pumped up.
Yeah, all the time. God is good.
Your Honor, because I respect you a lot, there's only 2 judges in this country that I... Thank you very much, Your Honor. I'll go straight to the case. Your Honor, the case we are talking about here is... they are saying that my client is causing defamation. Your Honor, for a situation to be called defamatory, it will mean that the rumor that is spreading, what that they are talking about, has to be lies.
Yes.
Your Honor, my client has never told any lie. The fact of the matter is that this man promised her work, asked her to go and bring her CV.
All right.
When she brought it, he took advantage of her and told her that he would have to sleep up with her and then get her the work. Your Honor, my client is, as you can see, a very desperate, unemployed graduate. 3 years after national service, she hasn't gotten a job. And so, out of desperation...
Please, let her pull herself together, please.
Hey, calm down, eh? Calm down.
Your
Your Honor, the plaintiff took advantage of my client's desperate situation and had his way with her. After that, refused on top to give her the work that he promised her. Your Honor, in this situation, I can say they had a contract. Because there was the offer of the job, my client accepted the job and gave him the consideration.
Which was
sleeping together.
And you approve? Okay.
It happened, Your Honor, it happened. You know, I never lie in your court.
Okay. So you are telling me she sold sex for
In the situation, yes, that
for
is
a
what
favor.
happened. Yes.
And you know that is against our laws in this country.
I know, Your Honor.
And you are bringing that you also agreeing that your client
Your
did
Honor,
wrong.
my client did wrong. She did wrong.
Okay.
I can never hide the truth from you.
Good. So now let's move on.
Your Honor, what we don't understand is that after taking advantage of my client...
How was it an advantage? You said it was mutual. They both agreed.
Your Honor, my client was desperate.
How old is she?
Your Honor, she is 25 years old.
Good. So carry on, quickly.
After he took advantage of my client and had his way with him and refused to give her the work, my client felt aggrieved. And so when she was talking about it with her friends, because she had told her friends that she's going to get work,
Yes.
her friends heard the truth. And that is how the rumor got around. And this man has dragged her to court that she is defaming him and spoiling his marriage. My client has done nothing of a sort. My client spoke the truth. There's no lie about anything my client said.
Thank you.
And so it does not qualify to be defamation.
Okay.
So they have no case.
All right.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. I will pause here so that I'll come back with the rebuttals when we do the cross-examination.
Right. Your Honor, as still sure, that's my heart. As still sure.
As usual.
Yeah. As still sure, this man have taught plenty. But even, I don't understand. Your Honor, please, I want to cross the woman.
You can't cross her.
All the time I cross.
You add examination to it.
Okay.
Or
cross examination.
Examine.
Cross exam.
And
cross exam the woman.
Carry on.
Please. When a man meet a woman, the man talk to the man friend. What to tell him? He said that this woman, I got to do her lie to two of us.
Whose question?
The woman. Two of us.
I'm not getting this question.
Your Honor.
Yeah.
I tell you that when this man, maybe this man, and this man are friend, and this man see you, what to tell this man? He tell him that he got to do you like two of us.
I guess.
I guess who?
It may be true.
I said two of us, you say maybe. What maybe?
Your Honor, the question is not
clear. The question.
It's not clear.
How can she know every man's mind?
That's what man say. Your Honor, you have not said something before.
No.
You have not do lie before.
I have.
Good. That time, that's what I talk about. So all the man do like precedent. You have blocked my distance. Please. When my client taught you that he got to give you this thing, job, he tell you time he got to give you?
No, he didn't tell me.
Very good. What time come that you go to tell people that my client have do something, that you have not do this thing, he have tell you that he got to do this thing and give you that this thing?
Objection, Your Honor. What is the client to do this thing that he tell you that this thing? What is all this thing that you are talking about? What is this thing?
This thing now?
He means explain yourself.
Very good.
Don't use this thing. Use the actuals.
Okay. The time that my client tell you he got to do the actuals. How many times that after the actuals?
When Your Honor says actuals, he means use exactly what you are talking about. The situation you are talking about, not the word actuals. What is wrong with this man?
Okay. You still don't understand what he's saying?
Not exactly.
Okay. So he says what time elapsed. What if the man did not give you an exact time? How come at some short time you decide that, okay, the man did this to me and then didn't give me the job I was asking for, and then you start going out broadcasting to people. If indeed what he told you was not time bound, I've spoken your mind.
You are through what I say.
Your Honor, if I may answer, action, they say, speaks better than words. Yeah. I mean, his actions before the whole incidents happened showed somebody was really eager to help me out.
Yes.
But after the incidents, when he sees me, he pretended as if he didn't know me.
No, but his
Your Honor, the woman talk about actions. This man, you know him. Is he Jetri?
Is it what?
Jetri. Van Damme.
You mean Jet Li?
Very good. Yeah, very good. That time you say like you do action film. Please. As the man have not give you time. My colleague tell you that time is a this thing. Contract. They have that, your honor. Contract will tell you that this time I do this thing for you. If that time come and you have not do this thing for you, that time, that this man, this woman can say that this man have bleached this thing.
Your Honor, it is not every contract that is time bound.
Exactly.
What was stated clearly was that go and bring your CV. When she brought the CV, he said, let us do this. After we do this, I'll get you the job.
Okay.
So the time that he actually gave in this context was, after we do this, I'll get you the job.
And this time is still after.
Your Honor, so she has to wait till she's about
No, if that is
70.
your argument, if that is your argument, then you don't have a case.
Very good. Your Honor, this thing.
The last question.
Very good. Even this man have make me forget.
So should he move on?
No. Very good. Your Honor, this time that you have tell all the people that this man have stripped you and have not do this thing he have tell you to do. If the man give you the job, that time you and him job the same place. Are you going to be able to do the job all the time you see my client? That time you have finished destroy this thing.
Frankly, I don't get you this time.
Get me.
You're saying
as the woman
has broadcast
very good
to everybody.
Very good.
If he gives her the job now.
Right now, what the woman want to do? That time he have killed my client this thing. Name this thing. Because
Your Honor, if he was going to give her a job, would he drag her to court?
Can she answer the question? And then we make progress. Please. Yes.
Your Honor, I wouldn't mind. I mean, I'm desperate for a job.
Good.
So long as I get something to do and then take care of myself and my
you are
family.
Okay.
Then the woman is selfish. He think about himself. Only himself.
Okay.
Selfish.
Point well made. Are you done now?
God don't like selfish.
Are you done now?
That's why he make this man go to 10 animal.
Which man?
Aye. Follow.
Objection, Your Honor. Now my little colleague is blatantly lying to your court. Where is it written that a pharaoh turned into an animal?
Yes, and this I have corrected you before. It is not Pharaoh, it is Nebuchadnezzar. Are we good? So please, you can take your seat, please.
Your Honor, I want to ask first and foremost the plaintiff some questions.
Please do, quickly, please.
Please stand up and let me ask you. Did you or did you not promise that after the act you give her a job?
My lord, I never promised her that I was going to offer her a job after sleeping with her.
So what exactly did you tell her? Why did she bring her CV to your house?
My lord, what actually happened was that she brought the CV when I was on my way home. So I asked her to join me to my house, and which she did. And my lord, as you know, we are both adults, and then at that time my wife had traveled. So it just happened, you know, I was just playing with her, touching her. She was also doing the same thing, and then the thing happened. So I actually did not promise her that I was going to help her to get the job because of the what happened. But what I told her was that I will help her and talk to my boss to give her a job. That is exactly what happened.
Okay, thank you very much. Sit down. My client, stand up. Let me ask you something. Why did you go to his house in the first place?
It wasn't my intention to go to his house. I went to the office to give it to him. Just at that time, he was stepping out of the office. And he told me to go with him so that we come back. So we went there, and as we sat there, he told me my CV is not enough. In order for him to be motivated and as a way of getting an incentive, in order to talk to his boss, I had to do this thing too.
So that he talks to his boss.
That's what he said, Your Honor.
He's not the boss, so it is true he's the driver.
Your Honor, may I finish my cross-examination?
Please, quickly.
Yes. So as a lady, why would you go around spreading this? Because it tarnishes your image too. Why would you do that?
Your Honor, he started spreading the news about me, that we had slept together.
Your Honor, this is a clear example of deceit on the part of the plaintiff. He deceived my client and had his way with him. This is the kind of person who would approach anybody, a married man for that matter. A married man, because your wife has traveled for some small time, you use that to your advantage.
You are not ashamed arguing this case?
Your Honor, my client did wrong. I have already stated that. But you don't take advantage of somebody's daughter like that. This person can do it to your daughter, I can do it to my daughter, I can do it to your sister or my sister. He will see anybody and just chase him. Your Honor, this is the kind of people who take advantage of people because they know the people are desperate. There's a lot of desperate people in the system, Your Honor, because unemployment is high.
There are thieves around, so you won't lock your doors?
Your Honor, I'll lock my door, but a thief will... For me, I don't need to lock my door, Your Honor. I've already told you that. Where I come from... She has just been taken advantage of.
No. This is not a matter of desperation. It's just that something is just not right with you.
Your Honor.
Your Honor, now you are going to talk.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, Your Honor. Even some people have told people that this thing, Aklamo is my father, this thing. People say, go to sleep with him. Because they tell you that, Your Honor, how this thing? Man.
Stop crying.
Stop crying at this thing. You have made Your Honor angry.
Your Honor, my client, after everything had happened, had accepted her mistake and was living her life. Only for this man to start spreading rumors. And then...
You should stop talking. You should stop talking.
You
too stop talking. Let me see if I can call a few friends and see if they can get you a job.
God bless you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, as you want to give the woman a job too, look at the woman careful. Because this woman can pass your back and go and sleep with your friend, and tell people that he has slept with you, your friend, and all the people you know.
Your Honor, please, I can't
Because
do that.
The woman is desperado.
Your Honor, I can assure you, she has learned from her mistakes and she will not repeat it again. I'll make sure of it, Your Honor.
All right.
I'm a good girl.
Go to U-Track Savings and Loans. And then tell them, go to the manageress and tell her, Louise Lamis asked you to come and see her. You are a graduate. What course did you do?
Business management.
And I told you to come to see her, and she should help you. I'll call her before you get to her.
Oh, Your Honor, thank you so much. Thank you so much. God
Hey,
bless
it's okay.
you.
It's okay.
Your Honor, thank you. God bless you.
It's okay.
And as for you, I know you and I will meet again. Driver. You take advantage of people. I'll meet you. One day, you come back. You have no idea.
Your Honor, I'll meet him too.
Shame on you. You couldn't meet him before this case.
Yeah.
You are not telling me you are going to meet him.
Your Honor, I need
Shame
to
on
have...
you.
Shame on you.
Your Honor, I need to have grounds.
Shame on you. H-A-P-P-Y. Shame on
All
you.
right, this court is adjourned.
All right. Lordship, Judge Liezer-Legacy.
Kejetia versus Makola. Kejetia versus Makola. Purely satiric, you laugh and laugh. Kejetia versus Makola. New kind of court where everything goes. A kind of court where everything goes. Oh yes, street meets the law in this funny.